Mga langga. Galing na tayo sa Tiffany at sa kalukuhan at katanghan nila. Na-refund ang ating bill sa aking customized charm for my hoop earrings. Ayan, tapos nakabili pa tayo ng bago. Diba? Oh my God, si Muse. So, this is the Crystals Mall. We are at Crystals Mall. Ayan na, may naliban ako. Binili ko na yung ano mo, Starbucks. My God. Alright, so here we go. Give me a sec. Oh my God. A sec or a minute to do it. Trust me, it is going to be quick. So like I said, I cut the other one and I went to the store with one hoop earring on, and then I just let them to do the other one because they should see how they look like. So see, aren't they gorgeous? I think they are so beautiful. See the difference? The other one has the charm hanging on it and the other one hasn't. See the difference? And if I would drop the charm down, I think that picture is just like captivating. So this is the story. Everything was said and done and everything turned out to my advantage, right? But then after that, as I went out, I was happy. Everything was okay. So I did the other side, and then Brandon did the other side. So he cut the jump ring off, and then he also was the one who slid the charm inside, because I told him it is kind of tricky because you know the hole here is not round but a little bit curvy or something like that, like a heart shape. Anyways, so after I exited, I left the store, what I did is that my little girl said, oh mom, I want some mocha tea or something like that, something to drink from Starbucks. And because I wanted to go to Starbucks anyway to buy the Starbucks mugs for my Nalibat Citrofeld and of course for my Langga Naturalisa Perfect. So I went there, everything was okay. So this is the Starbucks mug. Oh my God, I'm so excited for my Nalibat Citrofeld. It looks like that. Dang, see? My Nalibat look. Get ready for this. Yes. Anyway, so I went there and then I ordered. What did I order? I ordered a tall size of hot chocolate with caramel without whipped cream. So that was my order, and I said, "Oh, let's sit down for a bit," and before we headed to the parking, valley parking area. So we were there. So I had the Starbucks bag here, and then the Tiffany blue bag with all this stuff, the hoop earrings and everything. Oh my God, lovely viewers, you just cannot believe what was going on. And then after that we just left. So of course I thought I had everything. And so before I left this morning going to Tiffany's store, I emailed Greg. I was like, hey Greg, this is This is Sissy Muse. See you in a bit because there is a problem with my customized order. And then I don't know what came up to my mind. I was like, oh, I am going to check the email of Greg. Maybe, you know, he already was about to read it. Oh my God. And there it was. He said, hi, this is Greg. I'm so sorry I missed you. I am going to pop up his email here. I'm sorry I missed you. We found your Tiffany bag, like shopping bag. I was totally confused. I was like, wow. He said, we found your Tiffany bag at Starbucks. I was like, how did, I mean, how the heck he knew that I was at Starbucks? So I was like, oh my God, what I'm gonna do? So what I did, I dialed the store number, and then I was talking to like Chona, her name was. I was like, Chona, this is, you know, Sissy News. I just left like an hour and a half from the store, and I went straight to Starbucks, but I just got an email from Greg telling me that he found my Tiffany bag at Starbucks. What does it mean? And he says he is going to hang it at the store. So can you please confirm? And then she said, Miss, the security guard just told me that Greg is actually not yet here. He is at the meeting. I said, yes, I know he is at the meeting, but he was the one who texted me and saying he found, or they found my Tiffany bag at Starbucks. So how did that happen? And she said, oh, okay, hold on. I have to check if he is already in the house. And then, oh, I mean at the store, but then he was not there yet. So I said, oh, and she said, please do me a favor, stay on the line, okay? As I am going to check everything and figure out where your bag might be. So while I was on the line talking to her or waiting what was going on, we pulled over to the side of the road to check if the bag wasn't really in the trunk of the car, and it wasn't there. So I started panicking, right? I was like, oh my God, my hoop earrings were there, my everything, like, what else, the charm that I just purchased, I mean, you know, so they became for free, right? Were there. What I'm gonna do? My God. And Starbucks is coffee shop is always busy, right? So this is what happened. As we left the Starbucks, like minutes later, Greg and Brandon, the one who served me in the store, because Greg wasn't there. Greg is the manager of the store. Brandon is the operations coordinator, right? They met at Starbucks, which is also located at the Crystals Mall. So they met there to talk something, I don't know what about, because today Greg is off, right? And then, of course, Brandon said, oh my God, Miss Sissy Muse was there. And oh my God, that lady is really creative, crazy, but she really has lots of good ideas and stuff like that. So what I did while I was talking, so we, at this point, we already arrived at Crystals Mall. So I ran to inside the mall, and I was still on the phone with Chona, right? And I said, so, listen, Chona, I am already inside the Crystals Mall, okay? But I am going to head straight to the Starbucks to talk to anybody there. If they have more information about Greg and my Tiffany bag than you do. And she said, okay, but please stay on the line. I said, yeah, right. So I was on the phone. I was running up there because the Starbucks is located at the second floor of the mall. And I was like, hey, excuse me. And right there, when I asked, I was about to ask one of those cashiers and people who are working at the Starbucks. Somebody said, hey, Miss Sissy Muse, I got your Tiffany bag. So I looked at my right side where the voice came from, and there was Greg holding the bag like this. there, there were a bunch of people there sitting down, drinking their coffee or whatever. And I was like, oh my God. So I gave him the phone. I handed the phone over to him. I said, here, talk to your employee, because she said I have to stay on the line. And he said, you know what, we don't need her anymore. And then he hung up. And he said, oh my, and I was about to cry. I mean, what kinds of odd that will happen to your life, that Greg was happened to be there a minute or less than a minute when I left, and he found my bag. And then when he scrutinized the receipt here, he found out that it was mine, so he kept it, right? And so he emailed me. So I mean, what happened was incredible to me. It was like a miracle. I mean, how many odds? I mean, what kind of odd or destiny that a manager of the store where I purchased my expensive stuff here found my Tiffany bag himself. Okay, so anyway, so he was there and I was standing, and at the moment right there I did not recognize him because he was dressed up casually. Because when I met him in this at the store, he was like with a suit and stuff like that. He was like a manager, you know, looking. And then there today at the Starbucks, he was like casual, just like a polo shirt and then rolled up and stuff like that. But I recognize him because he has like a skin issue and stuff like that. And I said, oh my God, Greg. And he was like, hey, nice to meet you. I'm so glad to see you today. You look fabulous. Oh, you look gorgeous. And I was about to cry, and I was like, oh my God, I thought you were at the meeting. What did you do here? And he was like, well, it is your luck that I am here, because I was the one who found your your Tiffany bag. And then he was like, pointing to the table, and he was like, yeah, actually I am here with Brandon. I said, oh my God, Sir Brandon, you were the one who served me. And I asked him, did Brandon tell you everything what was going on in the store today? And he said, yes. And I apologized. I'm so sorry. It was all my fault. And I was like, no, it was not your fault. And blessing in this, guys, that I really came to the store today, because otherwise I wouldn't experience this miraculous day, right? So lovely viewers, that was the incredible and amazing day of my life today. That is, I think, the price of being vuot, you know. But anyways, I thank God, thank you Jesus for your goodness. And you know, there is no word to explain what was going on today. To me, it reminds me really that there is something good about me, because otherwise this miracle here wouldn't happen, right? Okay, so that's it for today, lovely viewers. Thank you so much for watching. And if you don't mind, please subscribe, like, and maybe hit the notification bell so that you are always updated to all my videos. And yeah, it is good to be with Sissy Muse, because there are so many things that are happening unexpected, right? From fabulous Las Vegas, Sissy Muse here, signing off and saying thank you for watching. I love you all.